Hey friends, Nettie here. And welcome back to Transcended Love. If you're returning, if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. Have a little seat, take your little shoes off, rest a little bit. If you like it here and you find that the message resonates and fits well with what you have going on in life, feel free to subscribe. So, are you living an intentional life? Are you consciously choosing who you want to be and how you want to be and the things that you want to create and experience in this life? Or are you just going with the flow and allowing whatever happens to happen? Just allowing the world and everything in it to dictate and decide how you live, the experiences that you have, how you experience this life overall? Or are you getting up in the morning, first thing, and in intention, being grateful and directing your day? What I mean by directing your day is, are you getting up in negativity? Are you waking up with a negative thought and feeling and words coming off your tongue first thing? Or are you intentional to awaken right into positivity and optimism? Your words have power, and because your words have power, they give you the authority and the ability to direct your day in whatever way you want it to go. So when you wake up and you say, I'm tired, or another day, or whatever negative or not so positively directed words you're using, you end up getting more of that. That is your direction for the day. Your subconscious knows no difference. So if you say something negative, then you get something negative because your spirit, your subconscious and the universe only knows, yes, it gives you what you want. So if you're speaking positive things over your life, if you're speaking life into your life, then you get the opportunity to direct your life in a positive way. You tell it where to go always, whether you realize it or not. You give it the direction. Even not intentionally doing a positive thing unintentionally gets you a negative result, if that makes sense. What I mean is, not giving your day a positive direction is the same as just letting anything happen. You may as well say something crazy because you're not telling it what to do. You have that measure of authority in and over your life. So you have to be extremely intentional about directing your day in gratitude, giving it light and life. Fuel your life with more life. Your words are life. That is what is meant by the power of life and death is in your tongue. That's what is meant there. You have the ability, what you say carries weight. And because what you say carries weight, you have to be intentional about how you're using your words. And you are highly susceptible as soon as you wake up for about that first 10 minutes. Do not, if you do this, it is causing more stagnation than it is forward momentum. If you are the person that wakes up and immediately gets into news, or you immediately get into negative thinking, or you immediately get on social media, Don't do that to yourself. Allow that first at least 10 minutes to speak affirmation and words of life over yourself and over your future. If you want something greater for yourself going forward, you have to create that. You have the ability and the capacity to create that. You just have to be intentional about it. It's not ever going to just happen. Nothing in your life has just happened. Everything you created from within. So, if you want better, be intentional about getting better, create better. No one is coming to save you. You have to create that for yourself. The more you do that, the more safe you feel within yourself and even within this world. Anyway, that's the message. Don't don't be a passive observer in your life. What they say, be the main character. Like legit. You're controlling this. Your mindset, your emotions, all of who you are govern how you navigate this life. Choose wisely, choose intentionally, on purpose, every aspect of this creation. You are an artist, you are the sculptor of the sculpture being your life. Create, create something great. What do you want? What do you want to experience? Create that. But it starts with intentionality. Let that be your ritual when you wake up. First 10 minutes. Do you tell you who you are? Or do you allow the world to tell you who you are? And if you are not directing your day on purpose, with intention, you are allowing the world to tell you who you are. If you don't tell you who you are, the world will every single time. And without careful consideration, you'll believe it. You'll become it subconsciously, because that's the only word that's got any kind of vibrato or bass in your system. It speaks loud. It's on the megaphone in there telling you all that the world has told you you are, because you haven't taken the control and responsibility of your life. Be accountable to that. Direct it where you want to go. I assure you, the craziness of this world will direct it for you. You won't enjoy it. You will not enjoy it. And this life is about enjoyment. Create something you can enjoy. Anyway, that's the message. Love and light.